guys, it's Dylan Laine. Today I'm going to be teaching you all about metaphors and how to use them as a creative tool in your songwriting. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so. I post ukulele tutorials, songwriting tutorials, original songs, and cover songs. Before we get started, I've made you a cheat sheet to go along with this video, and it will have all of the information I talk about typed out so that you can print it out and have all the information right in front of you. I'll post a link to that in the description box down below. So what is a metaphor? A metaphor is a word or phrase that compares two different things that have at least one thing in common. The purpose of a metaphor in songwriting is to give your listener something visual to attach to your lyrics. Let's look at some metaphor examples. Number one, life is a roller coaster. The phrase life is a roller coaster compares the word life with the word roller coaster. What do these two things have in common? Well, both life and roller coasters have high points and low points. On a roller coaster, the track might literally be extremely high at one point and then dramatically low at another point. Life, on the other hand, might be extremely exciting one day and then extremely sad the next. But rather than your lyrics saying, life is extremely exciting today, but could be extremely sad tomorrow, you have the option of painting a picture with your lyrics by saying, life is a roller coaster, full of ups and downs. Which lyric option seems more engaging to you? Metaphor example number two, my fingers turn to icicles. This metaphor compares the word fingers with the word icicles. What do these two things have in common? In the context of this song, they are both very cold. But instead of singing the lyrics, my fingers are very cold, I can sing, my fingers are icicles. And that instantly gives the listener a picture of my fingers turning into icicles. Metaphor number three, she has a gold heart. This metaphor compares the word heart with gold. What do these two things have in common? In the context of this song, they are both highly valued for their goodness. But instead of singing the lyrics, she has a valuable heart, I can sing the lyrics, she has a gold heart. And again, a nice painted picture of my lyrics comes to life. It's much easier to visualize a gold heart than it is to visualize a valuable heart. Now that we've studied three different metaphors, let's talk about how to write our own metaphors when it comes to songwriting. I'm going to teach you a method that will help you to create metaphors of your own. Number one, choose the subject, which should be a person, place, or thing. Write it down. Number two, write down 5 adjectives that describe that person, place, or thing. Number 3, think of another subject which can be described with at least one of the 5 adjectives that you wrote down to describe the first subject. Number 4, combine those 2 subjects together in one sentence to create your metaphor. Let me show you an example of how I use that method. Number 1, for my subject, I chose Texas, specifically Texas in the summertime. Number 2, 5 adjectives that describe Texas in the summertime. Hot, fun, never-ending, exhausting, and sweaty. Now for step 3, I need to take a few of those adjectives and find another word that can have the same adjectives. The adjective hot made me think of an oven. I think sweaty can apply to an oven too. So combining those 2 subjects together, I can say Texas in the summertime is a hot and sweaty oven. The 2 words being compared are Texas and oven. What do they both have in common? They are unbearably hot. But instead of saying Texas in the summertime is hot, I can use the metaphor Texas in the summertime is a hot and sweaty oven. And again, that paints a picture for the listener. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you feel excited and ready to make your own metaphors in your songs. Again, if you want to download the printable cheat sheet, I'll post a link to that in the description box below. That way you can have all of the information right in front of you. And if you have any songwriting tutorial requests, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, goodbye.